myself a cup. I was right out in front of post office. I was getting my mail, you know. And as I'm coming out,
Oh my goodness. Why is it red?
David, wrong color again. Can we get a full stage, please?
Oh my goodness. Who is David?
anyways, as I was saying, as I was coming out, Mr. Benedict, he was screwing the top back on my thermos.
So, you think he had some of your coffee?
I don't know.
And did you give him any?
No, I mean, personally, that's not me. And it isn't like my thermos would have been poisoned. Plus, I didn't even know till tonight.
That does make sense.
Well, of course it wasn't poisoned. Otherwise,
Otherwise, what?
you would have been poisoned too, unless...
Unless he didn't drink any of the coffee himself.
Well, did you drink any coffee Saturday morning?
Of course, oh, no, I didn't.
You didn't drink any coffee that morning.
Awful lot of coffee wasted on Saturday.
And what time was this all happening?
10 o'clock.
Oh, thank you, David. Right, what's next? The desk. The desk at City Hall. How is it set up?
No need to set up the desk. Mr. Benedict came outside to talk to me when I was putting the washing back seat.
Why were you using a public washer for pilot purposes?
You see, we're not supposed to have a washer, remember? We asked for a typewriting machine and they sent that instead.
Well, next time request a washer.
Wait, so he didn't come with a friend?
No harm.
The coffee at City Hall. You said that he had some, Mr. Benedict.
Well, I assumed he did. I mean, I saw the cup sitting there on the desk. Of course it might have been.
No, it was too hot in the basement to drink any hot liquid, especially coffee.
Oh, well, then whose cup?
Hey, Mr. Newspaper Editor, why are you jumping on me?
What?
Why aren't you grilling me?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you're pretty lenient with the questions when it comes to the rest of us.
What do you mean, Doug?
I mean, what was Lydia even doing there in the first place?
Oh, I was just, there seeing the mayor is all.
Me?
Yeah, I went by her house, and when I saw you weren't there, I went to City Hall, and I just looked at you for a second, and when I saw you weren't there, I left.
What were you there to see her about?
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just a little personal matter she's been giving me advice on.
Personal matter?
Person. Oh, that! Well, that's really nothing. Mr. Benedict didn't have anything to do with it.
Don't you carry your records for City Hall?
Well, yes, but here we go.
And you, this IRS man comes to see you on Saturday
No one
morning.
said he came down to see me.
Don't you yell at me. You're the one that called up this investigation, Gordon Street, whatever you want to call it.
This is like some type of conspiracy theory or something like that.
Say, maybe I should look at the records.
Sure, when you feel man enough, go
Why
right
the
ahead.
heck she's got a mean laugh?
Everyone, there's no need to get personal.
You know what? While you're at it, let's have a recount of them
Oh,
votes.
just want to go there, right?
Yes, I do.
The elections.
I don't care.
You don't look to fight amongst one another.
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You with your drugs and your morning meetings with the IRS.
I'm telling you, I didn't know he was from the IRS.
So you say,
You're lucky I'm a doctor, because you're about to need one here in a minute or two.
Please! The mayor isn't behind all this!
Wait, Lydia. You said that you saw a cup of coffee at City Hall, remember?
That's right.
You just looked around the room for the mayor, see a warm cup of coffee, and didn't stay to investigate?
Oh, well, yes. I mean, no.
Look what you just did.
Me?
This is not how I planned this meeting to go at all.
well, that's the problem. You planned it.
All right, everyone calm down. Mr. Martindale, I'll take over here.
What? You tell him, Sheriff. Come on.
Carl, you're under arrest.
Well, what are we doing? Sheriff!
I'm being called out, is all.
No, Sheriff, I haven't finished. Mayor?
How can you arrest Carl?
Yeah, how can you arrest Paul?
Say, I look at Carl, I say, hey, Carl, you're under arrest.
Well, that is just the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You ain't even finished going over all the evidence yet.
I have enough evidence to make an arrest.
What evidence?
Yeah, what evidence, Sheriff?
Well,
where'd we find the body? Carl's house. And who found the body? Carl. Well, guess what? I didn't find the body. Tori found the body.
Excuse me?
And now why would I want to kill some IRS man I've never met before? Wait a minute, that's a building motive, ain't it?
Can we at least finish the meeting?
Can't obstruct justice.
Can we continue on anyways? What difference does another half or so hour make?
Why are you so keen on continuing?
Oh, well, they call it a hunch, but all of this may have just been an accident.
What? Accident? Why, that's the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
And I'm sure if it was an accident, it would happen with a place that's near a lot of drugs.
Oh, would you stop?
So can we finish the meeting?
Well, all right. But nobody leave until the meeting's over.
Mr. Martindale, what do we do now?
I think we need to recess.
Right.
I need to check a few more prompts, and it'll give everybody a chance to just cool down.
I think that's a capital idea.
You like that word, capital.
Shut up. 15 minutes, everyone. I better go check on Lydia.
Come on, Carl.
This is just the dumbest thing ever. Oh my goodness, shut up.
I'll break his
I'm away like a good citizen.
Yeah. Let's make up a bunch of stuff.
Doctor, you don't stop, I swear. This is more important than anything you...
Bills.
You were looking at what now? Exactly.
Okay, everybody, there will be a 15-minute intermission break of sorts. If there are those of you who would wish to investigate our scenes that we've set up more closely, I suggest you come up here and see what we've set up. Notice what's missing, or maybe what's here. If you have any questions, I'm sure the sheriff will be more than happy to answer them, I hope. Do please do what the sheriff says, and don't leave before this is all over. If I'm right, the murderer could be any one of us. See you in 15 minutes.